This is normally the part where I say it doesn't matter and then like rudely cut somebody off and play the intro, but I don't have the intro up right now.
I was gonna play music.
It doesn't matter what you. Okay.
There you go.
I'm just kidding. So it was me and Charmander and our new ducklet friend, and we were traveling in the Hoenn region. Naturally, we're bad boys with leather jackets, as previously established. And we went into a restaurant, and we were very hungry, and we had money. But we didn't want to pay. So Charmander naturally used flamethrower and burned the restaurant down, and we promptly dined and dashed. I don't know if it's dining and dashing if you burn the place down, but yeah. Basically, we've left a wake of arsons behind us everywhere we've gone from here on out. Me, Charmander, and Ducklet. Ducklet could put the fires out. He's a water-type ducky Pokemon, but he's kind of a cannibal badass.
Never heard of it.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Pokemon After Dark Ride. That's this show where we do bits and stuff like that. My name's Brett. It's your guy. This is a know-nothing, no-holds-barred podcast where we talk about Pokemon and hurt the ones we love. Joining me today is brand new Pokemaniac, my bestie SD, Andrea. Andrea, say hi.
Hello.
There she is. Andrea, you just started playing Pokemon, is that right?
That is correct.
That's cool. Now you say something while I do this. On the spot.
I've only played for like a month, so I don't really know what to say.
And I thought it would be interesting to have a new player, and someone who didn't. You kind of, it happened while you were growing up, but you weren't like drawn into it like crazy like the rest of us, right?
No, my brother played. I did not play at all. The only thing I've ever played is Snap.
Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
How'd you do in that?
Okay. I still don't know anybody's name really, but took some pictures.
You can do that on Pokemon Go, right?
Yeah, I think you showed me that actually, but I've never tried it.
Fantastic. Well, you know what? Do you know what? You have to say stuff.
What?
Okay. Ducklet butt, I guess.
I thought we were going somewhere with that.
Nope. Nope, this is a show. Ha! I got it to work. Super late.
That was supposed to be like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. So it was me and Charmander and Ducklet, right? And we've been arrested by Officer Jenny for a series of arsons. However, there's no evidence that directly links the crime to us, because unlike like a normal arson with gasoline, you can't exactly trace a Charmander's fire back to a specific Charmander. So we plead the fifth, and eventually we get acquitted because we're just so damn cute. So hey everybody, this is the show again.
Hi.
Hi. Why did I just laugh like Bill Cosby?
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
No. Well,
I've never even watched a podcast.
Yes!
I've never listened to a podcast. I've never listened to yours. I've never listened to one period. So there you go.
Have you ever heard the radio? It's this newfangled thing. They magically send audio through airwaves. It's similar, except you can exhibit more control over your listening habits.
I have heard of such things.
Rewind, fast forward, and you can also watch podcasts on the YouTubes. Not ours. We don't do that. Thank God. But other podcasts that are popular.
Apparently, I think you watch them all. So I just said that.
I do not watch them. I do not watch them. You have a Growlithe in your house, by the way.
I do.
You do. Shiny check, baby. Not shiny. Worth a check. News time, baby. There is a stream, Pokemon stream, happening right now as we record this. By the time it was right there. By the time you're listening to this, it will be over. But it's been going on for like 12 hours now. It's a 24-hour live stream, kind of like a game trail camera. set up in the Galar region for Sword and Shield. So far, it's mostly nothing. There's been some cries of Pokemon that we've heard before, like Phantump. Cottony was seen in there. The only thing new, really new or interesting, is a Impidimp walked across the screen. It's one of the new ones, Andrea. You gotta say stuff like you're incredulous.
I have
you
no
need to
idea.
audibly make your incredulousness known.
I'm so lost.
The people
if it's not one of the
it's
original ones,
Impidimp.
I'm lost. I'm like, what? I don't know.
But its name is Impidimp. It's pretty cool.
Sounds flaccid.
It sounds fantastic. I really hope it evolves into something like Oompa Doomp.
I'd like that.
Oompa
I'd never get the name right.
I can only imagine. Whoa, that's foreshadowing. We're going to talk about that in a second. Oh, boy. Let's see. What else? What was we talking about? Oh, other things in that stream.
Oompa
Impidimp walked across the stream. He had been leaked before, but Game Freak never officially announced his existence, so it's nice to see that he's real. And there's a couple other things that have run across the screen that were like too fast or just barely in the corner, so like people couldn't exactly make out what it is. So other than that, it's a whole bunch of nothing. Not a lot really to go for on there. In the news, let's see. Next Tuesday we have the Makeup Mewtwo raid, which we've talked about that before. It's on Tuesday, Andrea. If you'd like to join us.
I probably need to.
Tuesday, I believe it starts at 6. There's no hit class. Nobody that's listening and knows what I'm talking about when I say there's no hit class, but
that's true.
It's Tuesday.
Well, since I've only done one raid, it's probably time to do another.
We'll do 3 or 4.
Okay.
Or as many as we can. October Community Day, which is 12th Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. your local time. Trapinch, I love it. It's fantastic. Trapinch is great. I think we've talked about that before as well. I don't know where I'm at. I should have probably listened to the last episode to see what the hell we talked about. You know what? We definitely talked about that stuff. We don't even need to talk about World Tourism Day because it's already over. The event they did for that doesn't even matter. Legendary Raid Hour every Wednesday in October between 6 and 7 p.m. It's a Wednesday, which kind of sucks because of hit class. For me, anyway. The people that don't show up, they're just fine.
I feel like I'm learning so much because I have no idea what you're talking
There's
about.
this little part in the game that you go to and you click news and it tells you all the stuff that's about to happen in the game.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Stardust Blast, October 3rd. October 3rd at 1 p.m., which is past today.
Already over.
Yeah, well, I mean, it started. It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
It ends on October 10th, which is Thursday at 1 p.m. 2 times Hatch Stardust, Catch Stardust, and 2 times Stardust from Team Go Rocket battles. No, why do I keep saying Team Go Rocket? They're just Team Rocket. I hate that Go Rocket shit. There you go. There's that one. So, double the Stardusties. Turn on your Stardust things. Oh, gosh. I just, like, my energy just took a total dive. I might be having an aneurysm.
You smell toast?
Yeah, I smell toast. You saw that live, like just
Yep.
plane crash.
A definite crash.
Oh god. Some company licensed Pokemon to make like a shirt, and they have a few different style shirts for men and women, including dress shirts and things like that. And they have 151 designs for the original 151. This just came out earlier today, actually. You can buy them. They're like, I checked out one of the dress shirts, and it's like $100, like starting off for a shirt. And I said, I don't need to look like a nerd that bad. But there's 4 free shirts in the shop right now that you can customize your character with, if you're interested in that. And they are Magikarp, Lickitung, Vileplume, Snorlax. You want the licky.
I know what that one is.
Yes, it actually looks really good. It kind of looks like a Rolling Stones like tongue out of the mouth thing. It's pretty cool. So that's it. We're waiting on more Sword and Shield stuff. I'm assuming like at the very end they'll show like 50,000 Pokemon or something annoying. But it'll be too late to put on this podcast. Andrea, what do you why don't you take a stab at it? Guess if you can guess what's going to happen at the end of the stream.
At the end of this stream?
Yeah, what's new? No, not this one. The actual live Pokemon stream.
I didn't even know there was one.
There is, in fact, one.
So, yeah. anything could happen to me. Let's be brand new. I still don't have that in my
There
house.
is a Growlithe. I was not lying.
It does not like me.
The game Pokemon Go does not like you.
Apparently
We're getting
not.
really close to Sword and Shield. Yeah, that is strange.
Nothing is in the house.
It's in the house.
Nothing's in the house.
Not in your house, though. Andrea, there's something else that we do on this show. And that is... Oh my god, for the love of Christ. Or whoever. By the way, you can cuss on this fucking show. Nobody gives a shit.
Okay.
Alright, so... We do a random Pokemon every episode, and we talk about it. I have...
Oh, good.
I'm so unprepared.
Oh, good.
Okay, so normally I have a spinning wheel that selects... Basically... Oh, you found... Did you find a Growlithe?
I found it.
Liar! So,
I just found it.
The dogs look very excited right now.
Dexter just looks confused, but I think that's his natural state.
That's her dogs and my dog somewhere. But anyway, there's usually a spinning wheel that I play that sound while I just hit a random number generator that generates a Pokédex number, and then we talk about whatever it generates. There are over 800 Pokemon, so that means I got a lot of fucking work to do. And whenever we get one, we talk about it and its whole evolutionary family, because originally we didn't, and I was like, wow, I ain't doing 800 episodes of this shit. This is insanity. So,
wow.
I need you to make a spinning wheel noise with your mouth.
Like the Wheel of Fortune noise?
Sure.
Like beep, 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 beep.
Go ahead. And go.
Beep, 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 beep. How long do I have to do this?
I was gonna let you go.
You were giving me like the keep going.
Oh no, I had the Pokemon pulled up like
you-
15 minutes ago. I just wanted to make you do something silly.
You suck.
I love you.
You
Okay.
suck. Could've told me.
Number 589. Normally I ask people if they can take care to guess what 589 is, but I know you have no clue.
Oh no, it could
589 is going to be like Gen 5, I think.
It could be a kitchen sponge for all I know.
Well, it's not better than a kitchen sponge.
Oh.
It's Escavalier.
Sounds like a snail.
Well, hold on. Escavalier... Okay, hold on. What do you think an Escavalier looks like?
Well, I was thinking of escargot.
Uh-huh.
So I was just going snail.
That's it? Just a snail?
That's it. That's all I had.
Pretty good, because it's actually kind of a snaily boy. Like, that's also a knight. Escavalier, like,
They're just making shit up. This
Excalibur.
is ridiculous.
All
These new
Pokemon.
things are
All
absolutely...
Pokemon are made up.
You know, some of the old stuff.
They're all made up.
It made sense to me now. Like this new stuff. This is just ridiculous.
They're all made up, Andrea.
I hope there's not a Squirtle running around. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why he just came to me. But yeah.
So Escavalier is a bug steel type introduced in Gen 5, and it is known as the Cavalry Pokemon. Its abilities are Swarm and Shell Armor. Its hidden ability is Overcoat. Let's see about this jackass. I know he evolves in a really weird way, and I'll look that up in just a second. Oh, wow. We got no trivia. Great job. So he evolves from Keroblast, which is a strange name. And the only way that Keroblast... you like Keroblast, huh?
It looks like a cat in like a wrench suit, like a caterpillar wrench suit.
It's interesting.
It's very strange.
So that's Keroblast, right? So Keroblast can only evolve into that Nightmare Escavalier if you trade it with someone, and the person that you're trading with... Well, actually, you have to have a Shelmet, and the person you're trading with has to have a Keroblast. So you get the Keroblast that turns into an Escavalier, and you give them a Shelmet, and the Shelmet turns into, which is this thing. Yes.
No.
That's a Shelmet. Yes.
Wow.
So the Shelmet itself turns into this thing. Assagar.
Looks like an angry old man with a beard.
Excellent. But you can see, like, when he sheds his shell, Keroblast gets the armor shell, and it becomes part of Keroblast. Because Keroblast, when he evolves into Escavalier, basically just looks like Keroblast inside of a suit of armor.
Yeah.
That's all he is, kind of.
Don't
So,
like it.
bug steel. Throw fire at it, it dies. I'm sure there's some trivia that I'm just not seeing. But I'm not seeing it. Is there anything we have to say about Escavalier or Keroblast for that matter? You know what? I'm throwing in Shelmet and fuck stick.
I don't know how I feel about all of that.
I don't feel anything particular towards any single one of them. Keroblast is kind of cute in like a weird, dumb kind of way. Shelmet's just bad. Shelmet looks like something you'd get in an adult bookstore.
Yeah, it really does.
Like just real bad. Asselgore looks fine, but I don't understand why Asselgore comes from Shelmet. Yeah, I don't get that. What the hell is he supposed? He looks like a mummy.
A mummy?
Andrea, what do you call Pocky?
Pokies.
Great. Sorry folks, the recorder stopped about 5 minutes ago, and so we missed that hysterical laughing about Pokey, and now I'm sad. Andrea, normally on the show, we do Road Net Pokemon and stuff, but I just don't even feel like doing it for any of these guys that we spent an additional 5 to 10 minutes on that wasn't recorded. It's just exhausting. I feel nothing for them in their Frenchy selves.
They are strange.
They are
Not-
strange.
not
And
crazy about 'em.
then while I was looking up, I was going to show you Poltegeist, and then I told you to fill time, and I said just talk about hockey, and then I said talk about Pokemon, and then I said talk about Pocky, and then I said it was a candy, and you said that's called Pokey.
I didn't know.
I didn't know
what they were called.
Everybody's caught up. So we've done everything. We've covered the news. Oh, I mean, my gosh.
That was your dog.
That was my dog laying
flopped
down.
Yeah.
Jesus, she's like
a
heavier,
boulder.
heavier than like a Monster Hunter monster. I didn't say anything that. Did you catch anything nice recently?
Catch anything nice?
Yeah, and like Pokemon Go or
Not really. I hatched the two meow that were dark.
Alolan Meowth.
Yeah, that was kind of.
Careful, Andrea.
What?
Just because they're dark doesn't mean they're not Meowths.
Well, I didn't know what it meant. I just thought they were blue, so I didn't even realize there was a difference until
I got a shiny Charmander. That's about it. Next thing we got
a drooly mushroom.
You got a Gloom. Good job.
I did.
What do you think he's drooling for?
He looks like he's drooling. He is drooling.
But why do you think he's drooling? What do you think
he's sleeping?
You think it's because he's sleeping?
Because he's high? I don't know.
Because he's high?
I don't know. What is he?
I thought
is he because he's sad? He's sleeping. He's drooling because he's sleeping, right?
He's sleepy, maybe, or is he horny?
What? Why would he drool? He looks very bored to be
horny.
He looks bored and uninterested.
All right, we got one more thing to do.
Fine.
So, Andrea, since you're kind of a new player, you're really only somewhat familiar with Generation 1, and it's been a long time, I thought it would be very funny. Plus, you also have some really entertaining names.
Sometimes I kind of glance at them real quick. And
What was the one from yesterday that determined for sure I needed to get you on the podcast?
It was the nut thing. And
Nutleaf.
Yeah. Okay. So I call him Nutleaf. Apparently that's not his name. I'd been calling him Nutleaf for like a week now.
And I didn't say anything because I thought you were just being funny.
I had no idea.
But you actually thought his name was Nutleaf. Nutsleaf.
See,
You got me saying it. Nutsleaf.
Once it was in my head, his name was Nutleaf, and I paid closer attention. Yeah, that I was way off. I tried.
Oh, you didn't catch something else on. You caught a whale, remember?
Oh yeah, Wilmer.
I caught a whale.
I caught Wilmer. That was really exciting. I don't know why. Because he was massive.
Well, yeah, he's a really big Pokemon to just suddenly pop up, and you're like, ah!
Yeah, I actually thought it was like a gym or something I'd never seen before, and it was the whale. Like, it was just huge.
It's a big whale.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to show you a series of images. Okay. And I'm going to ask you a few questions about each image, Andrea. First, I'm going to ask you, is this a real Pokemon?
Okay.
Some of them are not real. Some of them are just pictures of other things that I found on the internet.
There better not be a dick pic in here.
There's no dick pics, although I did think of that. I really thought about putting one on there. That would not have surprised me. Yeah, I thought I better not do that, because then people will think it's mine, and then they'll be like, oh, of course it's not that big, and blah, blah, blah.
I would have given it a small name.
Even if it was like Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't a Wilmer, that's an Impidimp.
I could see you putting like a nasty dick on there, like a gargoyle dick on there.
Put that Impidimp away, Brett. That's the new name for my dick is
Impidimp?
Impidimp, and then when it gets really aroused, it turns into Ugadump.
Ew. It just sounds like...
Or Oompa Loomp. What did I say? Ugadump?
Sounds like you got poop on your dick.
I
hope you're happy.
Ugadump. I got poop dick on my Ugadump.
That just sounds nasty.
Ickadick.
Ew.
Alright, so like I'm gonna ask you like, is this a Pokemon?
Okay.
Then I'm gonna ask you its name. And if you don't know its name, I want you to tell me what you think its name is.
Or what it should be named.
Or what it should be, or exactly what it looks. Tell me what name comes to you based on what it looks like. And please describe it in detail with your voice. It's an audio show.
You just showed me a ghost coming out of a teapot, so you could have put anything in here, and I'd probably think it was a Pokemon at this point.
I did.
I would have been like, okay.
So, just for a practice run, I'm going to show you this one.
Bulbasaur.
You got it, Bulbasaur.
I think he's one of my favorites.
So I didn't even need to ask you if he's a real one or not.
Yes, he is.
How about this one?
I don't think that's a Pokemon.
So, for what's on here is a four-legged quadruped fuzzy bird mammal thing with like a block of cheese on its head with like giraffe spots and little baby tusks. Like it's kind of cute, right? Like
little toesies.
Like if it was the size of I don't know, like a Great Dane, like you'd want to pet it.
Maybe
because it's kind of fuzzy.
Yeah, it's weird.
You don't think that's a Pokemon? You're saying no?
I'm gonna say no.
Final answer.
I'm gonna stick with no.
Yeah, you're correct. That is not. Well, you know what? You're correct, but you're also wrong.
Why?
This is Bulbasaurus.
No.
Which is an actual animal that was named after Bulbasaur by paleontologists.
Well, that's cheating. He's not really in the game.
I know, I cheated. Right. I'll give you that one. He's not a real Pokemon. He's just named after a real Pokemon. And that is an artist rendition of what they think it could have looked like based on the fossils. Look,
it kind of
Google
has like
Bulbasaurus.
Hyena, it actually is shaped like a hyena, like the lower legs.
It's actually
in the back
a reptile.
It's very strange. What?
Sorta. Yes, and it has a beak. It's like a mammal bird.
There are like fangs coming out of its beak.
I don't remember the name of the family. This isn't an educational podcast, but y'all, if you Google the actual Bulbasaurus, it's part of a family of really bizarre and weird things that are basically real life Pokemon. Like they're weird creatures that should not exist. Here's the next one. Here we go. Can you describe what you see?
It's keys on a key ring, and it kind of looks like it's got a seahorse-y head at the top or something.
No, its head is right here. The two eyes and its mouth.
I thought
like
that little
the
dangler.
keyhole, so you stick a key in its mouth.
I thought the dangler up there was
I guess that would be more like a horn, and this could be like a little sack for
like a uvula, like the thing that hangs down the back of your throat. It looks like a uvula. I'm gonna say it's a Pokemon because it's just stupid, and I feel like it should be.
You know what? You're absolutely right. This is actually a Pokemon.
I figured it would be.
Can you guess the name?
Keymaster.
Keymaster?
I have no idea.
You got half of it.
Okay.
It's called Klefki. And it's
why wouldn't it be?
Above and beyond one of the dumbest Pokemon that have ever existed.
So stupid. It had to be.
Right up there with Vanillite, the ice cream cone, Swirlix, the cotton candy cone, all stupid. Here's the next one.
That's not a Pokemon because that was my favorite monster off of Monster Rancher.
Oh my gosh, you got it!
He was my favorite.
It's the yellow jumpy eye guy.
I can't remember what I used to call it.
I can't remember either.
I'm sure you would have liked it because I don't think it was what it was actually supposed to be called. Shocker, I know. I made up some name that was
like
probably
Eyeboy or something.
Actually, that may have been its name.
Eyeboy. I love Eyeboy.
I think that's what I named one of them.
Oh, man, I really thought I was going to get you at that one.
No, he was my favorite monster.
Here's the next one.
It's I don't even know how to describe this. It's got little feet and like a tail. It looks like a water something. I'm gonna say it is a Pokemon.
You see little feet and little tail. That's the first things you notice on that monster.
Okay, it's got like these weird jewel things. I like the little feetsies. I like its tail. It reminds me of a beaver.
It's got like bulbs, 3 bulbs, one in the center of its forehead and 2 more on the sides, like big old sacs.
But like,
and its weird eyes are looking up at you like a sexual predator.
It is kind of looking at me like I feel.
It's got nubby arms. It's got nub arms.
I know, but under the nub arms, from nub arms down, it reminds me of a beaver because the feet and tail.
Now,
it's kind of cute.
This is the first one I thought of. When I thought of this segment, I was like, I gotta get this guy on there.
What is he?
You tell me. Is it a Pokemon or is it not?
I'll say yes. It's probably not, but...
No, you got it. That is
Okay.
absolutely a Pokemon. And you're right, you got it. It is a water type.
He looks watery.
Yeah.
But I don't
what,
know.
What do you think his name is?
I have no idea. Because I know it. I won't know. I have no idea.
That is Palpitoad.
Palpitoad. No, I wouldn't have gone with a toad at all.
Well, he evolves one more time into a much more froggier version. That's
well.
also equally terrifying. All right, next one. By the way, you've gotten all of them right so far.
Okay.
I don't expect you to get the names right. I just want to know what you would call them. Here's a good one.
It's sad that we've gone through this, and all I really want to do now is find Monster Rancher and check that out.
All right, here's a great one. I like this one a lot.
Oh my god.
Now, this one could easily be fan art. It could easily be an Invader Zim character. We don't know what the fuck this is.
This looks like a purplish pink. Actually, it looks like a pink bat.
Bat Boy.
It kind of with
It
like
could
a
be Bat Boy.
purple tongue and a purple Batman-looking mask on it.
Yeah.
Very pointy nose, pointy ears.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it
Like
is
a little goblin.
Pokemon.
You're gonna say it is?
Yeah.
Damn, you're good. You're right. That is absolutely a Pokemon. What do you think his name is?
I don't.
Rumpelstiltskin or some shit.
Well,
Goblin Man.
When I first looked at it, I thought it was that
Gablini.
the meme thing, the meme, Mimey.
Mr. Mime?
Yeah.
Mind the Mimi thing? He looks like a Gablini, like a Goblin meme.
Yeah, kinda.
Gablini?
Sure.
Gobliny.
Let's go with that.
No, his name is Impidimp.
Damn it. You even said Impidimp earlier. I should just start throwing Impidimp out on everything.
All right. Let's see if I can trip you up with this one.
Okay.
Is that a Pokemon?
It looks like Pikachu.
It does look like Pikachu.
But it's missing a nose.
It is.
Is that Ditto?
You got it! You got it exactly right. I was trying to trick you. It is Ditto disguised as Pikachu in the anime.
I feel like there's an episode. See, I suck at this. I'm not a gamer. No. There's a level in Pokemon Snap or something that has that Ditto, and he is a Bulbasaur?
Is he?
Bulbasaur?
I did not know that. All right.
I could be way off, though. You know, I could be telling you completely wrong.
You lies! We're getting there.
Game.
We're over halfway done.
Okay.
Okay, because I didn't want to, inundate you, but here we go. There's some easy ones in here, too.
He looks too much like a normal character of something to be a Pokemon, so I'm going to say no. It's like a squirrel thing in a blue jacket, and he's got little blue and yellow shoes on, and gloves.
You know what? I thought the gloves and the shoes would give it away. Like, if he didn't have the gloves or shoes, or even just the shoes, just get rid of the human shoes, I feel like this one could have been more confusing. But you're correct. It's not a Pokemon. It's Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day from the Nintendo 64.
Okay. I may have seen that, because Nintendo 64 is basically where my gaming stopped.
That's why I put him on there to see if you recognized him. Gamer card revoked. You didn't recognize Conker. But you did recognize that it wasn't a Pokemon, so good job.
I recognized the other thing, but that wasn't from Nintendo 64. What was he from? PlayStation?
Oh, Monster Rancher? Yeah, it was
PlayStation.
Yeah. Maybe they had an iteration of 64, but I don't know.
know.
Alright, next one. This could go both ways, too.
I'm going to say this is a Pokemon.
Okay.
And I feel like I've seen something
Similar.
similar. It's yellow. He looks like he's got kind of a
sexual
like collar on. He's kind of got that rapey eyes going on.
That's Asian eyes. How dare you?
Well, they don't look Asian. They look squinty, like he's giving you the come hither look.
No, the pendant that he's waving in his hand is very. That's the thing that says "Come hither, do as you're told."
I thought he was waving a donut.
No, it's a
donut.
That is a hypnotic pendant used to hypnotize people.
Okay, so that makes more sense, and maybe it is the guy I'm thinking of.
He makes you drowsy
Abra?
Final answer?
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
No, that's not
I thought
right.
I saw in Abra yellow.
Abra's also yellow, but he looks more like a snake goblin thing.
Really?
Yeah, he's got his eyes shut, and he's always sitting Native American style. I don't know what you call it anymore. And he teleports everywhere.
Okay,
Drowsy is a little pig man. It looks like he was dipped in. That's not Drowsy.
Oh, I thought you said Drowsy.
His name is Hypno.
Oh, I've never
So
seen
I said
him
the
before.
hypnotic pendant.
Well,
that'll
the hypnotic
hypnotize
donut.
you, and he evolves. I said he'll make you drowsy because he evolves from Drowsy. Drowsy doesn't look anything like Hypno. And it's really weird, other than the color scheme.
Yeah, I actually think I caught him. I actually think I have.
I guarantee you did.
I'm pretty sure I do.
You did.
That I have never seen before, and
Yeah,
I thought I
that's
did
what he
not
evolves
realize
into.
they were Asian eyes.
He's the
They
date
look
rape
like
Pokemon.
squinty. Oh.
basically. He's a creeper.
He's the roofie of Pokemon.
And if you catch a shadow one from Team Rocket, it looks even worse. All right.
Okay.
Next one. See if I can catch you up with this guy.
Ooh. It looks like a T-Rex. He's yellow, or I'm sorry, he's not yellow. He's orange, and he's got blue tiger stripes and a weird helmet.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a Cubone head.
Yeah, kinda. I'm gonna say it's not a Pokemon.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Damn!
Because I feel like I've seen him before.
You have. You've seen him on a show called Digimon. That is Metal Greymon.
I have seen Digimon.
Or that's not Metal Greymon. That's just Greymon.
I think Chris used to watch that.
Yeah.
Chris would have killed this game. My brother is so much
your
better
brother,
at this
there you
stuff.
go.
He is awesome.
I was gonna say people don't know.
No, I know. That's why I was
talking about people.
My
hey,
brother.
Do you know Jan? Like, yeah, let's talk about Jan for an hour. The audience will love it.
I don't know Jan.
All right, here we go. We're nearing the finish line. Oh,
ooh,
man, that's a
I
tough
feel
one.
like I've caught this thing. It's gears and little wheels. It looks like a little gear guy going around. I'm gonna say it is a Pokemon.
It is. What do you think his name is?
Gearmon.
Guillermo? Guillermon? Yeah, I like Guillermo.
Guillermo.
No, that is Clank. That's just it. He evolves from Clink.
Well,
And he himself evolves into a Pokemon called Clink Clank.
Clink.
Guess what Guess what he comes from? He comes from a gear. Guess what he evolves into?
A gear.
More gears. It's bad.
It's very creative.
So stupid.
It's very creative.
Okay. I thought I might be able to get you with this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Okay. It looks like it's pink. It looks like the Licka. I keep wanting to call it a Licka.
The Licka?
It's not
the
a
Licka-Dick?
It's not a Licka-Dick. What's it called?
You're thinking of Lickitung.
Oh yeah, okay. So it looks like a Lickitung. It's yellow.
It's yellow.
It's
Okay.
got
All right.
yellow
Yeah. All right.
stripes.
It's got like a
It's
pale
got,
yellow stripe.
I guess you call them on the screen.
Yeah.
It looks yellow, and it's pink, and
Mhm.
it has like a big. I'm gonna call it a pink tail, but it kind of looks like a big pink butt and a big tongue sticking out. I'm gonna say it is a Pokemon. I don't think it is, but I don't know.
But you're saying it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it is.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You got it. It is.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think his name? What do you think his name should be?
Well, obviously, I think it's Lickidick.
Lickidick.
Because that's all that just
Pretty
came
good.
to mind.
It's Lickitung.
Well, I thought you just said it's not Lickitung.
No, I said I want to try and get you.
Oh, okay.
I'm being shady. All right.
You are shady.
3 more. I can't resist. I had to put this one in. You have to get this one
Okay.
right.
Oh, it's Scrappy Doo.
Okay.
The picture
All right.
of Scrappy Doo.
It's Scrappy Doo. You got it. All right.
I hope you did.
Look, isn't he not exhibit Pokemon qualities?
He kind of does, yeah. It's like a midget Great Dane.
Put him up, and he's a fighting type.
He would be. Did you put there's this Pokemon, and I cannot for the life of me remember his name because all I've ever called him is Dildo, and he's like
I guarantee his name's not Dildo.
I know it's an ostrich-looking thing with 2 heads. What's it called?
Doduo?
Oh, are you serious?
It's Doduo.
Oh, okay, so I was torn between Dildo and Ditto.
Dilduo.
Or Dido, and I'm
Dido.
Is it Dido the singer? Isn't that a singer?
Yeah,
Okay.
Dido is a singer.
So I thought maybe it was that. But...
I like Dilduo. I gotta catch what I name it Dilduo. You know it evolves into Dodrio. You could call it Dildodria.
I've never even seen one around here.
Dildodrio. Yeah, they're kind of uncommon. They don't really show up that often. I'll give you one later. Here you go. Ooh, it's fanciful.
Okay, this is like a white, I don't even know what to call this, like a white pony thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got thorns around it, I guess, yellow thorns. I'm going to say it is a Pokemon.
Final answer?
Yes.
You're correct.
It looks like one of the crazy things the one time I did the raid.
Mm-hmm. Deoxys. You did a Deoxys.
Yeah, it looked like one of those odd
You're
characters.
correct. That is, in fact, a legendary Pokemon.
Yes.
Do you care to hazard a guess at this thing's name?
I would rather not after Dildo.
I will tell you that it is the god of all Pokemon.
What is it? Zeus?
Zeus. No. It's Arceus.
Okay.
Or Arceus, or however you want to pronounce it.
I
But
would
that is
probably
the
never
god of all Pokemon, creator of the universe.
I would probably never pronounce it correct again.
I
so.
probably have never pronounced it correct and probably never will, nor will I learn how to. Last one.
I'm ready.
Oh, this is going to be a hard one.
Okay, it looks like a very tragic Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he kind of has a wooden bat tail. It's all bent.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a crazed sock puppet. Actually, it reminds me of what's
crazed sock puppet.
It reminds me of like one of the scary characters.
Like a Muppet on meth.
What's the scary movie where they like break into the house and they have the weird masks on and they've drawn faces on the strangers or something? It's terrible.
Oh, the strangers.
Kind of reminds me of that.
I can see that.
I'm gonna say it is a Pokemon.
I'm
gonna say it's when they were going through like their emo phase or something because he just looks tragic.
So you don't think that's like fan art of a Pikachu drawn badly, or?
It probably could be. It probably is, honestly. But it reminds me of. I actually feel like I've seen this symbol on a Pokemon site on Facebook. I'm gonna say it is a Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, you're 15 for 15. Yes. Wow.
I'm just glad you didn't make me name things.
Excellent. What do you think? What do you think this thing's name is?
He reminds me of a sock puppet, but he's like a Pikachu, so
What? What did you just say?
Sockachu.
Sockachu? You know what? You're kind of close.
Am I?
You're kind of close.
He kind of looks like a sock puppet.
It's
Pikachu.
It's Mimikyu.
Yeah, that wasn't close at all.
You got the U at the end. The Pikachu.
Oh, well,
you're along the right line of thinking with the Pikachu part because he mimics a Pikachu. Mimikyu.
Very poorly.
Well, see, here's the tragic story about Mimikyu. This is actually a costume. That's not the actual Pokemon.
Oh.
These are the Pokemon's eyes in the center of Pikachu's chest here.
Gotcha.
So he's wearing a Pikachu costume. And the reason he wears a Pikachu costume is because he's so ugly that he hates himself so much that he envies the popularity and the love that Pikachu gets. So that's why he creates a Pikachu costume and wears it everywhere he goes.
That's sad. I feel depressed.
It's
for that,
really
that
sad.
Pokemon character.
Nobody knows what a Mimikyu actually looks like. And if you look at, I think if you took its costume off and looked at it, you would die because it's so ugly.
Maybe. I can't, some of the things I've seen on here already, I can't imagine how you could make something uglier unless he just looks like a big nasty booger under there. I don't know.
He's got 2 eyes. That's true. Yeah. Andrea, you completed the challenge. Good job. I got them right. You got them all right. I could not get you once at all. Next time
I got the last one was because I'm pretty sure I'd seen you post in a Pokemon site on Facebook.
Maybe.
I'd seen something and I'd actually seen that character, but I couldn't tell if it was something somebody drew or...
It's possible.
It was, yeah.
I tried to do my best to find pictures that look like they're kind of from the same source a little bit. But wow, 15 for 15. What are we going to call this challenge?
I have no idea. The Ditto was good, though. That was hard.
That was, yeah.
But, its beady little eyes kind of give it away. You're going to make Macy angry, and she's going to start barking.
Oh, she's just a Pokemon. She wants to be in a Pokeball.
She absolutely does not want to be
That's it for this show. Andrew, is there anything you want to plug before we call it quits?
I don't think so. I don't know enough about anything to yay, go do this, or go look at this. So don't call the bird thing dildo. I don't know. Choose wisely.
Everybody name your doduos dilduos.
Read the names carefully, or they turn into nut leaf.
Change them all into nut leaves. Change all the Whelmers to Wilmers.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, it's Whelmer.
Did I call him Wilmer?
No, I've just.
Or did I call him Wilmer?
No, I made that.
Both.
No, I made that up. I made
both.
Whelmer up, but it sounds like something you would have
absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like I actually called
Puccina.
Poochie.
I got one. Spay and neuter your pets. Adopt from shelters.
Go get the black dogs at shelters. It was black. I think it's Black Dog. Was it National Black Dog Day? It was October 1st.
4.
Yes.
We have 4 between us. You have 3.
All of my dogs are black dogs. They're supposed to be the most overlooked. Go adopt them.
Go adopt dogs. There you go. That's the plug for this show. And
it's been fun.
Bye.
Bye.
And now here's an end song.